Welcome back to Action Figure Imagery Tour Reviews, everyone. Here we have UFC Jazwares UFC Jon Jones figure, Jon Jones figure. Got them at a local Walmart for around the $19 price range. This is another figure added to the UFC Jazwares collection. Here's Jon Bones the packaging. Here's get a closer look. See where it says 2020 edition, limited edition, says on all of them, 32 points of articulation for each figure. Here's the side of the packaging right there. The back, all of Jon Bones' record back there. Here's the other side with his picture. Okay, there's the packaging. Now let's have a look at the figure outside of the packaging. Okay, everyone, here's Jon Jones out of the packaging. And what more can I say than, wow, what a cool action figure this really is. Jazwares is really doing an excellent job on these figures. Here's a closer look at Jon Jones. Excellent figure, well designed, nice articulation. These figures, I hope this line lasts a long time. These are some very nice figures. You can see Jon Jones tattoo, Philippians from the Bible, from the Holy Bible, on his chest and part of his shoulder there. Closer look at his face. And let's start off with the articulation. You can move Jon's head up and down, that much, down by that much, back by that much, maybe a little bit more. But be a little bit careful, or else you might yank your head off, but that's okay. That's fit easily back on. And you got an arm swivel right here. The arm can swivel outward like that, so you can move it up and down. You got to swivel at the elbow. You got to swivel at the shoulders, at the elbow. At the wrist can rotate 360, and still don't know what this feature is called. It's not an ab crunch, but like I said in the other video with Conor McGregor, I think these things are better than the ab crunches, to be honest with you. They're not as bendy. Down to the waist can twist from side to side. I don't want to, there we go, like that. I don't want to twist it too much. As for below the waist articulation, you got articulation right there at the mid-thigh. See Jon Bones got on gray shorts underneath the cloth shorts. It's another thing I like about these figures, the cloth shorts. It's real nice. You can also twist this around at the mid-thigh swivel right here. And you can bend his knee by like that much, back, bend forward, okay, down to the ankle pivot. There we go, that's articulation on Jon Jones. And all of them come with the same, all of these figures come with the same type of accessories too. Let me stand them there. Let's look at Jon Jones' UFC belt, his former light heavyweight champion. Wrap this around his waist. Here's Jon Jones' alternate head, mouth open feature. Like when you have him in fighting poses, he can be in pain or anger. And all the figures also come with alternate hands. I love this. This gives you multiple display options right here. You can see those. Those are open hands right there. Multiple display options. You can decide with. You can have one hand with a fist and another with open palm for all types of toy photography. Excellent job by Jazwares. Okay, everyone. Here's the inner packaging from Jon Jones. Nicely done. Very nice job by Jazwares here. Nice representation of the United States flag. There he is right there. This is one of the best. There's the inside. One of the best representations of the U.S. flag, in my opinion, since one of those old WWE Elite Hacksaw Jim Duggan figures that come with one. This is one of the best representations, and there's the stars, the stripes. Let's have a look at it outside of the packaging. A look at the flag now. Okay, folks, here's a closer look at that flag. Very nice cloth material. Let's see, you can turn on the back. It's still got the stars and stripes on the back. It's both ways. Very nice cloth material. I wish I had that old, still had that old Jim Duggan, Hacksaw Jim Duggan flag to make comparisons. I think that flag, however, if my memory serves me correctly, was a plastic flag. This is actual cloth right here, like the real thing. And you can get Jon Jones here to see, you can display it with him. It's nice that each figure comes with their country's flag to represent their country. It's very nice. There you go. And Jon Bones represent the USA. Okay, action figure fans, one thing you might notice, here's Jon Jones next to Conor McGregor figure. One thing I noticed about these figures is the belts. I used to think when I first saw these figures that these guys all have the same championship belt, but that's not necessarily the case. These guys have two completely different style belts. If you look closely, they're not the same belts. And Jon Jones, when he came in the packaging, his belt was upside down, so now it's right. And look at the height scale between the two figures. It's perfect. This Jon Jones is over 6 feet tall in real life. McGregor is maybe just a little bit tad under 6 feet, maybe 5'8", I think he is. So the height scale is perfect, just like the WWE figures. I did not know the belts were different. Now we know. And let's have a better look at these figures with the still images. Okay, folks, here's the slideshow of Jon Jones as he appears in the packaging. When you purchase them, there's the side view, left side view of the packaging. Back of the packaging, as you can see the other fighters that are available as figures in this first wave. Close-up of Jon Jones on the side, package side. Zoomed out image of the same image we just saw. Right side of the package. What the packaging looks like once you remove the outer packaging. The inner packaging, you see all the accessories along with Jon himself. And you see the 32 points of articulation noted for all the figures. And front profile picture of Jon with his championship belt. Left side view of Jon. Side profile. Right side view of Jon. Back view of Jon. I like how they got his hair faded. Look at the top of his head. Like he got an actual haircut, and I like how they trimmed his beard. That's very nice. You can see the Philippians tattoo a little bit better too in the still images than you could with the video camera. And as you can see, Jon stands right at 6 inches. It appears it's 6 inches tall. There he is next to Duke and Scarlet of the G.I. Joe Classified series for comparison shots. Jon next to fellow fighter Conor McGregor. And their belts. Close-up shot. As you can see, they both have different belts. They don't have the same type of belts. The belts are different. The default head on Jon right here. The mouth open. Back of the packaging again, this time a scan image instead of taken with a photograph. And a comparison shot between the real human being, the real life man, and a figure. And a comparison shot between the two heads, the default head and the open mouth. Okay, final thoughts on Jon Jones figure. As you see, I have him now with his championship belt on, light heavyweight championship belt. He's a former light heavyweight champion. These figures are excellent. Keep up the good work, Jazwares. I love these figures. Excellent articulation. They feel good in your hands. Nicely detailed. I love the cloth trunks on all of them. Very nice job. Continue the good work, Jazwares. I hope this line lasts a long time. This is a very good action figure line. Jon Jones is an excellent figure. I recommend you highly pick up these figures for your collection. And that's it, folks. And that's it for now. And until next time, have a blessed day and see you in the next video.